$2,000 of quarters on the mat, home of the best quarter hunts on YouTube. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Yet another after work hunt, no big sky view. We'll get you one soon. But yeah, we're back. Best quarter hunts on YouTube. That's right, you heard it. We've got $2,000 of quarters on the mat, equivalent to 4 boxes.
That may be self-nominated, but I'll let you have it.
Hey, quarters are fun when you have finds, but
right.
I don't know about you. I've watched a lot of quarter hunts, and people don't find a whole lot, it seems like, out there. So
well, we've had rough quarter hunts, too. So.
We've had a few, but yeah, what we hope for is 4 finds per bag. There's our numbers so far on the year. We've hunted 4 bags, just 2 W's, so we could see that number grow, but 17 of those not intended for circulation San Francisco mints, 2 silver, 4 proof. Pretty hot start on the proof. So that's 21, 23, 25 finds. So yeah, we're averaging just over 6 finds per bag right now. So yeah, excited to get in here. Hopefully we can get back on the silver. Hopefully we can get a little hot on some W's. You know the drill. We'll bring you in with any cool finds. Maybe I'll do the first little scoop with the overhead. It's hard. You can't really hunt this whole thing with an overhead, but some people like to see that. Yeah. If you have 10 seconds to help us, 10 seconds of your time helps us insanely. If you could like, comment, and share, we appreciate you. Hopefully we're back real soon here. All right. We'll take a little scoop out here. Again, some people just, have commented that they like to see it. Again, you can't hunt the whole bag. These things take us
2 hours.
I think it's been like an hour and a half per bag or something. Is what it takes us, but probably even longer as I'm looking at it this way, to be honest. But yeah, so we're looking for die chips. Ooh, there's our first 19 that. River no return there. Would have liked to have seen a W there, but we got a Philadelphia. Oh, there's the first tall grass prairie reverse facing. So I like to save those and do them at the end, but why not? We're live. Boom. Denver, of course.
Of course it was.
The bat, 2020. Okay, we're seeing lots of 19s and 20s off the bat. That's a good sign.
Off the bat?
Ha, ha, ha. No.
Joke.
No pun intended there. I didn't even mean that one. This one here I like to scope because there's some die chips on it. The Homestead 2015 quarter. Don't see anything on that one. There can be die chips on the roof there and on the bucket. I've not found any on that roof, actually. It's a pretty nice 98. There's a 21 Tuskegee Airman. You can get some die chips on this plane up here. Don't see it. I don't think we even have one of those yet.
I don't think so either.
And it's actually a pretty common, maybe they're more common on the Philly.
You've been saying it's a common one, but we've been searching all of these and not seen one.
I've seen a video where a guy found like 20 of them in one hunt.
Jeez.
I think that could be the thing. Like if it's more prominent on the Philly than the Denver in a year, we find mostly Denver to Philly. So then we'll find less of that. But the Spitting Horse is on the Denver, so that's why we do have a few of those, which are a pretty cool find. There's a Denver, nice Nebraska there. Ohio. Pretty nice Texas quarter. Salt River Bay, Denver, come on. That was crazy, that last one, finding a San Francisco minted 25.
I know, that gives me hope.
I didn't even know that was possible. It's kind of cool. You don't want a lot there. It's kind of cool. We did find a lot of 25s in that last hunt. It was
so many.
Quite a bit. Pretty nice 93 there.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
I hate to tell you this, but...
You got a find?
Maybe you should have let me have it, the camera.
You get a find?
I do.
Is it a really, really good one?
It's a good one.
Is it one from the edge?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put your hands underneath here
Sure.
and do it that way? Here's one of this where you're looking for the spitting horse. And I don't see it on that one. Okay.
I need you to move out of my seat.
All right, she says she's got a find, and it's from the edge. So I don't know about you. It's got to either be a proof or a silver. Let's see it, man. With silver prices today, so we're at, with 90, oh.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
What could it be? Silver's at 65 times face at $90 an ounce. Oh
it's
my.
53.
Well, that didn't take long. What the heck?
Yeah. And it is a D.
53 Denver.
Sorry, I didn't know how off-centered I was there.
So we've got silver in the bag in the first handful.
Woohoo!
That's pretty good.
Hey, see, so this proves that maybe sometimes I should be the one doing it live.
Well, we got to figure out how to flip this the other way, but yeah, I mean,
it could still happen, guys. I'm just saying.
crazy.
I love it.
She's got the first find of bag one, and it's a good find, silver. So 65 times face. What's a quarter times 65? Jeez, doing the math like that.
It's too much.
It's a lot.
You're the math guy, babe.
It's like 18 bucks. So 18 times 4 is 72. Okay, so it's not quite 18. So it's like $16 and some change or something like that. It's crazy. $16 find, man. Silver in the big sky. We've got silver that quick. That's kind of ridiculous, actually.
It is. I did not expect that.
I thought you were fibbing.
Do I fib?
Well, you guys see our numbers there. So when we have a find, one would think, oh yeah, perfect. We've got a San Francisco mint, not intended for circulation, but nope. Man, our hunt at the end of the year, that was insane to have. I don't remember. I think we got to double digits or 9 finds, and we did not have a San Francisco minted, not intended for circulation find in that hunt.
No, that was kind of crazy.
Sorry, this is going to be a long clip to start it out, but at least we got a little find there. You guys can kind of see what we do here.
So he hogs all the camera time, so you can be mad at him that you didn't get to see that.
Wow. Hey, I told you to speak in the intro and you were too shy to do it. We got to get her some confidence here, guys. We need some comments getting her some confidence over here. You can do it, babe.
Wow, you can do it.
Oh, yeah, movie line. You can do it. Well, crazy that the silver was the first find, though.
Yeah, it was about time I found one. I think you found all the silver so far. Oh, maybe not.
The quarters, I think we had each found one.
Maybe I did. Okay, fine.
So we had a hunt with
But
2
the
silver.
halves, you found the only silvers in the hunt.
There's our first bicentennial Denver. That's a really nice one, too. If this has the DDO, that's a $500 freaking quarter. Come on, baby. Is it on there? It's not. Dang it. What a nice one. Crazy. Because we have got a video of that if you guys want to see what that looks like. I had a friend of mine found one last year. 66. Got close to silver on this side of the board. Only 2 years away there. Check the edges first. I am trying to kind of make this to go as fast as I can here. To shorten this clip. You can get dye chips on that one there, mostly in the feathers there. We found quite a few of those. All right. Well, we might have got skunked in the first little bit over here, but
Hey, we got a find.
we did. You get to see one. It's a pretty shiny edge right there. Just going to be a newer one.
Yeah, see, I'd much rather find those super old ones.
This one can have dye chips up on the mountains there, or along the river inside. All right. Well, we are off and running. Really nice Texas quarter there. Wow. Goodness gracious. This can have dye chips around the plane. All right, we're off and running. Let's go. She is in second handful over here, or second mountain range, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever. You know, I was just collecting myself here, and I looked down off to the side over here, and look at this.
Oh my goodness. Another one in the 50s.
Yeah, another 53.
This is ridiculous.
And that's a D as well.
53 Denver. Man, usually when we find silver, like it's just barely like 64. To get two in the 50s already?
I mean,
Man.
show them. There's one over there and one right here. I swear. I don't know where
Was
these
that one
came
also
from.
53?
Yeah.
It was?
Both of them are 53s.
Huh. Crazy. What's the odds?
I don't know.
Well, there they are together in case somebody thought there was some deja vu happening.
Well, there was deja vu, but I don't know.
We have two finds. They're both silver. Whew, let's go bag one. Well, we've seen this before, guys. When we start going to the other side of the table, she just gets on a roll and starts finding every find. And this is crazy. She's still in her second mound. And it's another one I think she looked over and saw.
I was picking up some stuff, and then, I don't know, you should be able to see it in that view, but there's another silver. 62.
Goodness gracious, babe.
I know. I don't know how I do it. How do I do it?
Inside joke. 62 Denver? Was that a Denver?
Yeah,
back?
it was a Denver.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
I know. I love it.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
look at that. Love seeing that silver.
3 frickin' finds and they're all silver.
That's
Wow.
crazy. And they're all not 64s. This is 62 and we have two 53s.
What a start. Wow. That was crazy. I don't know. We were like in the first quarter of the bag, it seemed like. 3 finds on the board. All were silver, and that was it. We found a lot of nice coins, and then we didn't even have a die chip until literally the last coin of the entire bag. And I don't know if you can make it out there. I can put it on their scope. Oh, yeah, you can see it there. So see the die chip in the corner of the hat there. Final coin of the bag before they even find a die chip. So here's our chance at a fourth find. I found, I think, 8 of these in the first half of the bag and didn't find another one after that. Of course, we're looking for the West Point Mint here. This is the only one that we're missing in our collection if you're new to the channel. So I like to save these and flip them. They're typically going to be a Denver. Denver, come on. Come on, give us one W. We need the tall grass prairie W. Nope. All right. We're on to bag 2. Only 3 finds, but they were all silver. Well, this is unreal. We are near the end of bag 2. It probably just seems like 5 minutes to you guys, but it's been literally 2 hours since we had a find.
It's been rough.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, oh, wow, are we really the best quarter hunts on YouTube? I mean, we did have 3 silver. And I just had that find from the edge. See that orange one, really shiny? I was like, come on, we've got to at least have our first S of the hunt. And it was San Francisco minted, not intended for circulation coin. This should be between 2012 and 2020. And there it is, 2012. Chaco Culture. Oh my goodness. We finally got the 4th find. Started hot, lots of silver, just an S. Hopefully, we can get something else. Just seconds later, is the bottom of the bag going to save us? She's got another good find, it sounds like.
Finally, we haven't seen this all hunt. W.
And it's another 19, so now all 3 W's on the year have been 2019s. Hopefully, we can get another Lowell.
Let's see what we got. War in the Pacific.
We'll take it. Getting a W, man, that's big on the hunts. Now we've got silver S and W. Can we like luck out and get a proof and fill the board here?
In the last little bit of the bag.
We've had like the end of a bag save us before. This one appears to be doing it. That's a good find. We'll take it. We're going to hope for another one. We are in our last handfuls, and I think she just did it.
I don't know. He must have given me this good luck vibes because that, my friends, is a proof.
Heck yeah.
Look at that.
A little bit circulated.
That's okay. But look at how still shiny that is. We've seen a lot worse. Yellowstone 2010. I feel like I haven't seen this one before. So
we definitely found one of those that have the just like that top half of the field on the reverse of the coin.
Yeah.
But man, that's a fill the board. That's our first fill the board hunt of 2026.
I picked up my stack and I said, no flipping way. He's like, what?
It's been a slow hunt, but man, it's
yeah.
Find number 6. We still got a few coins left. Well, that's a wrap on bag 2. 6 total finds on the board, 3 each bag, unless we can pull a 4th find. I only found 2. I think that's all I saw in the entire hunt. And we've got a Denver. And we've got a Denver. Dang it, my eyes were betraying me there. All right, let me set up the board and we'll have a wrap up. That's a wrap from Silver in the Big Sky. Maybe light on the total amount of finds, but heavy on the quality, especially with 3 silver. Man, just love to see that. We pulled out a handful of pretty nice quarters. Not always common to do. We got a couple of small die chips, definitely light on the die chips as well, I would say. I don't think I showed that, but that's that common one on the Alaska. So most people are aware of that messed up claw down there. I typically only like to keep the ones that also have some sort of errors in here. Usually you see some extra metal between the A and the N, sometimes some of the other letters as well. So definitely kind of a cool pull aside find there. A dime, a 1967 really beat up dime. Pretty interesting. And then a fill the board hunt. That not intended for circulation San Francisco mint there was a 2012 Chaco Culture, if I remember right. And then a proof. Hail Mary pulled that out at the end. Definitely some proof-like qualities still left on it, but a little circulated. 2010 Yellowstone. We do not live very far from there, really. And then a W. West Point Mint in the hunt. War in the Pacific, that is our second most common of the 2019s. I believe that's like our 12th one or something like that. Into the book. Into the little keeper pile. And then 3 silver. Started with those 2 1953s. Felt like deja vu. Both Denvers. And a 1962 out of Denver. Man, love to see silver, especially with silver skyrocketing. Filled the board for the first time. We hadn't done that for a little bit. Those proofs are usually hard to get. I mean, last year, can't remember what that number was, but we didn't have that many proofs, but that's kind of crazy. So we've done 6 bags now on the year, 3 W. So finding a W every other bag, even though it seems like it's been a little slow there. The S mints with only 1 in this hunt, still averaging 3 per bag. Silver, almost 1 per bag. Proofs, almost 1 per bag. Crazy. Filled the board. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely, I'd say that that end of bag 1 and beginning of bag 2, that was our slowest stretch of a quarter hunt that we've ever done. So that made it a little rough on our end, but again, hopefully we put together some good enough finds for you and you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I need to clean my hands. Yeah, we appreciate you. If you can help us out with 10 seconds of your time, like, comment, and share. We look forward to seeing you on the next hunt.